the MTA. It's one of the things that millions of New Yorkers ride every single day. It's one of the oldest systems in the city, but there's a lot of things about the MTA that we don't know, specifically in Brooklyn. Right now I'm at the New York Transit Museum, and we're gonna talk to an expert about some of these secrets, uncover them, and bring them overground, so to speak. So let's take a trip downtown.
I've worked at the Transit Museum for about 10 years. I am a senior educator. There are some really fun facts laying around, especially in Brooklyn. If you're lucky enough to be a B train or a Q train rider and you take a trip into Manhattan every day, if you glance to your right, you're gonna see a wonderful piece of artwork called Mass Transit Scope, which was put into the abandoned Myrtle Avenue subway station back in 1980 by an artist called Bill Brand. It is 258 separately painted panels, so it acts like a zoetrope. So as the train moves you past the artwork, it looks like the pictures are moving. It's like a 20-second animation, and it's fabulous. If you go through J Street Metro Tech Station, and if you are standing on the F train Brooklyn bound platform, if you look at the wall in the center of that platform, you will see a metal roll door. Now, behind that metal door are secret tunnels that lead to secret elevators that once upon a time would take money from money trains that would pull into J Street Station, and they would secretly remove the money, and it would rise up to the second floor of 370 J Street, which was at one time the headquarters of New York City Transit Authority, and there the money would be taken to the counting room and counted out before it was put in the bank.
I honestly did not know that.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
It's a good secret. They don't collect money via money train anymore,
right.
So the door sits there. I don't know what it's used for anymore. Perhaps nothing. We all love Michael Jackson, right? And he has made some amazing videos over the years. But, you know, probably my favorite video was shot about 3 blocks from here at Hoyt-Schermerhorn Street Station. They took over that station in 1987. Martin Scorsese directed Michael Jackson's video for Bad with a very young and undiscovered Wesley Snipes. So they danced their way through Hoyt-Schermerhorn Street Station. So there is a wonderful house not very far away from the Transit Museum. This house isn't a house. Inside, it's a place where it has a huge fan plant inside, and it vents the Gerolman Street Tunnel, which is controlled around the corner on Willow Place by a substation that lives there, that's been there since 1908. A substation is a place where the subway system has to convert the electricity from AC to DC.
So if I told someone that I lived at 58 Gerolman Street, obviously I'd be lying.
I would say no. Almost 100 years ago, in 1918, there was just about the worst train accident that ever happened in New York City. Empire Boulevard used to be called Malbone Street. And one very sad day, Brooklyn Rapid Transit Company, which back in those days operated both subway trains and also elevated trains, they had a strike. There was a labor dispute. And so they asked other employees in their organization to take on these jobs. So on this particular day, an unfortunate Italian worker by the name of Edward Luciano, he was driving his train way too fast, and as it turned into the tunnel, it derailed. The second, third, and fourth car on the train were completely destroyed, killing most of the people inside those train cars. Brooklyn Rapid Transit Company eventually went bankrupt because of the accident, and it also made it illegal to have wooden elevated train cars riding in tunnels after that date.
And I've been living in Brooklyn my whole life, and there's some of these things I've just never knew about. I mean, How are these things considered secrets now in this age of technology where we can research everything? Like, why would you consider these things secrets up to today?
I think maybe it's just because as New Yorkers, we are about our business and sometimes we don't stop to look around us and take in what's right in front of us.
Polly, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
I learned a lot, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people here watching has learned a lot about Brooklyn.
Great.
Under and overground.
Great.
I learned a lot today just about the MTA and Brooklyn in general. Who could imagine that all these secrets that we indulge in every day are right under our feet? Thank you guys for watching, and the best kept secrets are always in Brooklyn.